there's a ride happening tonight, folks. We got Modern Warfare 2 free access. We're also hearing about GTA 6, finally, I guess. We also have Xbox and PlayStation dropping some of the biggest bumbleclaps of the century, and we're really at a point where Phil Spencer might actually cut Jim Ryan pension, bro. It's really getting to that level. We're gonna get right into the story. If you're brand new, drop a thumbs up, subscribe. We do gaming news videos every single day. And coming in at our number 12, let's talk about the first game that is going free. Take a guess in 3, 2, 1. At our number 12 spot, apparently Battlefield 2042 is now available on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate via EA Play. It's free, but if you have that Game Pass, okay, and ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for this one, okay, because the legend is true. This used to be an urban legend. I'm not sure for how long a stud muffin like you have been around, but for the longest amount of time, we did hear, even before the release of Battlefield 2042, we had rumors that Battlefield 2042 is gonna go free to play with Xbox Game Pass. It's gonna be on the Game Pass as well, but it never came true. And people started looking like this, and when the game flopped, a lot of people were like, man, it gotta go free to play, okay? We even had the homie Tom saying that it will go free to play, but it never really did. Till apparently today, it's going free to play, but if you have the Xbox Game Pass, I mean, it's still a W, it's still a W. We're also gonna get to that Modern Warfare 2 free access, but ladies and gentlemen, at our number 11, I mean, goddamn, bro. A Sony patent reveals development is ongoing for an artificial intelligence, the AI, that would be able to mimic user behavior even during online matches. In other words, Sony working on games that could play themselves. I mean, bruh. Bro, there used to be a time when we used to, you remember this meme, right? Like, for a second, you're actually like holding the controller, you're getting ready to play a Sony game, a PlayStation Sony 40 game, and the next minute you're actually holding the popcorn. It now looks like that they want you to start the game by having the popcorn in your hands, okay? I mean, talk about having like useless technology, and we have like people dropping like Bob's and Vagina pics. I mean, damn, son, that's haram, bro. That's the signs of the end times, Kaji. But this following story is 10 times wilder than Michelle Jenica jumping those poles, because check this out, man. Microsoft responds to Sony in the UK over its acquisition of Activision Blizzard was published, and Microsoft says that Call of Duty is irrelevant. I mean, damn, bro. Like, we're talking, bro, this is some of the biggest lie ever. Now, I'm not defending Sony, okay? Sony is lying. Jim Ryan is lying. They're trying to stop our brother down. They're doing everything they can to stop this deal from happening. I'm not denying that, okay? But this is some of the biggest lie ever. Microsoft, Phil Spencer, Xbox. If Call of Duty is really irrelevant, why y'all paying like $70 billion? If that's really irrelevant, everyone that's like smashing likes on this video, give all of them a small loan of $1 million, okay? Smash the like button if you want a small loan of $1 million. If they start giving their players like $1 million, you know, okay, $1 million, a little bit too much money, okay? Too much money. If they start giving like a store credit of $1,000 to every one of their Xbox player, I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna buy an Xbox today, bro. I'm gonna become the biggest bot on the planet. You're gonna see a lot of the Sony ponies that are saying that I'm never gonna play an Xbox game. I'm never gonna touch an Xbox controller. I'm strong. I'm independent. Strong and independent. Strong and independent. You're gonna see all of them convert to an Xbox console, okay? But check this. Call of Duty is consistently outranked in user polls on PlayStation, and they were caught actually saying that Call of Duty Vanguard was ranked number 73 in 2021, and Cold War was ranked 18. So in other words, they're saying that Slushy is wrong and Vanguard is just Vanguard, right? Like, nobody likes that game. And the funniest thing of them all is that Call of Duty is consistently outranked in industry reviews of the top games, e.g. reviews published by IGN, USA Today, Business Insider. I mean, damn. Okay, like, you guys really quoting IGN out here? You guys really quoting IGN out here? I just cannot even believe it. My brain left the building. I cannot even compute. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Microsoft, you need to hire new lawyers, okay? You need new lawyers. If you want this deal to go through, imagine FTC is reading this, right? And they're like, okay, should we approve this deal? Should we let Microsoft have it, or should we actually block it for Sony? If they read IGN, like, you're talking about review score that, hey man, Call of Duty is the best reviews on PlayStation. We are small, we are small. My God, they're gonna cancel the deal, bro. Stop playing games, son. You need new lawyers, bro. And check this, okay? Sony says, and this situation got so out of hands, and Sony is throwing everything under the bus. They say that EA's Battlefield franchise cannot keep up with Call of Duty in a new regulatory filing. Damn, okay, damn. You're really saying that, Sony? You're really throwing Call of Duty, or I should say Battlefield, under the bus? Damn, man. And if you have been around for a little bit, you know that I like to have "we were wrong" because we are really wrong at times, right? I like to have "sadly it's true" because in the gaming industry, sadly it is always true. And check this out, ladies and gentlemen, the homie Jerry do be picking up the language, says that sadly it's true, Battlefield has been going in the wrong direction with the last few releases as well. My guys, say whatever, but these are literal facts. I mean, damn, man, Sony out here throwing every franchise under the bus, but listen, I mean, damn, son. Jim Ryan, you might not want to fly too hard because you never know. Phil Spencer might actually cut down your pension, cut G. But guess what? We also got Sony caught with their pants down in 4K. They got caught lying as well, just like Xbox. And this time they say that Sony claims that Microsoft could raise Xbox prices after buying Activision Blizzard. After itself raised prices.
Bumbleclad!
This is some of the biggest bumbleclad moments. Sony is worried Microsoft will act like Sony after acquiring Activision Blizzard. Like, damn, man, Sony, you were the first one to raise the video game prices to $70, saying that we are not that strong, we're not that independent, we gotta be strong and independent, we gotta raise the prices because we're not making that much Benjis, we're not able to do helicopters with our release. My god, you guys have done so many helicopters that now Microsoft is about to do helicopters and you're like, bro, like, they cannot do helicopters. And you want to know the biggest plot twist of the century, ladies and gentlemen? Well, look no further. Activision Blizzard has said that it will not hesitate to fight to defend Microsoft's acquisition of the company amid reports the $69 billion deal could be the subject of a US legal challenge. My guy, it looks like that I'm watching a Save America movie or something. Activision will deploy their forces because Sony is not letting them have what they want. And this situation has been really stretching to the point where homies are looking like this. Yo, can this hurry up and end already?
Sorry, bud. We got another 7 months of this at least.
And a lot of people are pointing out that Bobby Kotick must be sitting somewhere in dark, rubbing his hands together, okay? Because if this deal really gets blocked, Bobby Kotick will still be sitting at Activision. I don't remember much, but isn't he getting like some $400 million bonus for leaving Activision after this deal goes through? Talk about leaving Activision. Talk about getting a bonus after leaving Activision. Yo, can a brother perhaps get a small loan of $1 million? Is it too hard? Smash the like button, subscribe right now if you deserve that too. Also, just a couple of days ago, we had like people dropping like suplexes. Some people even dropped like DDTs around the ground floor, and a lot of people, quite frankly, were really looking like this because we heard the news that there will be a season pass that will come to Callisto Protocol, and a lot of people were like, we do not want that. And then Glenn Schofield came out. You gotta understand that Glenn Schofield is a dev that used to make Benjis with Activision. He used to print Benjis, used to do helicopters with his Willy while being under the umbrella of Activision. But one day he said, no longer I'm your slave, no longer I work for Activision. And he pieced out, ended up working on Callisto Protocol, and he responded to the fans that were kind of mad. He says that, to be clear, we're not holding anything back from the main game for the season pass. We haven't even started work on this content yet. It's all new stuff that will be working in the new year. Fans have asked to even more deaths, so we're making it a priority next year. So basically saying that the game will have all the content in the world. Y'all ain't gotta worry about it. But season pass is true. It's gonna come later on that will have more content, but they're not removing content from the actual game. That is certainly remains to be seen, but respect where it's due because the homie is definitely replying to all the fans, right? Like, he's replying, he's responding, he's dropping thank yous as well. He's dropping, yup, we are, thank you, happy holidays. He's not only just responding, he's clarifying, and you know what? Respect, okay? I gotta drop a respect, man. Also, shout out to the homie Ellie for adding me in this situation because we're hearing that Dead Island 2 gameplay showcase is gonna be happening on December 6th, which I'll try to live stream, but I'll certainly be live streaming that Game Awards on December 8th, so definitely subscribe. I will be live streaming. Valorant will come to PlayStation and Xbox platforms, says a Riot Game job listing. Shout out to the homie for adding me in the situation. And quickly after, people started shaking, people started dropping finally interesting, and this might finally be that one post where no one is mad, ladies and gentlemen, which is kind of unheard of in the year 2077. And also during this battle of Activision, Sony, PlayStation, Microsoft, and Xbox, Microsoft also revealed some news about GTA 6, but it is not what you think. In other words, we were wrong. As I once said, or said a million times, because we have Rockstar Meg, he came out, he says that dans un récent report, Microsoft évoquait une sortie de GTA 6 pour 2024. Attention, cependant, il n'y a rien d'officiel, cette date fut sans doute choisie suite aux récentes rumeurs et hypothèses de certains cabinets des analystes. This is some of the most bruh moment of all time.
Bruh.
Because not only that they were talking about Call of Duty is irrelevant, not only they were talking about, hey man, Call of Duty gets some of the best score over on PlayStation, but they also blew the cover of Take-Two Interactives by saying that the highly anticipated GTA 6 is expected to be released in 2024, but then quickly after they sourced Tech Radar Gaming for their GTA 6 gameplay leaks, news, and rumors. And some people are actually believing in this situation, other people are not believing it. But one thing is for certain, we're not talking about Bob or Lil Timmy around the streets. We're talking about Microsoft. They have trillions and trillions of dollars, so I would like to believe they at least know something. They probably don't know everything, but they might actually know GTA 6 is gonna come out. But I do know that some of you will be like, oh well, SKizzle, even God doesn't know when GTA 6 is gonna release. And I guess you're kind of right on that, but if this is true, because I also do believe that we're gonna be getting it by the end of 2024, maybe it's gonna get delayed to 2025 even, but if this is true, we're likely gonna be getting the GTA 6 trailer, hopefully. Praise God, I hope it comes out in 2023, because if it doesn't come out in 2023, we're gonna call it 2024. But now, speaking of free access for Modern Warfare 2, I do know that some of you will be like, yeah, SKizzle, I will never buy Modern Warfare 2. I need to try it out first. I totally understand, right? And say no more, because Modern Warfare 2 first free weekend is going to be starting in December. This news is coming from Insider Gaming, from the homie Tom Henderson, and sources with knowledge of Activision plans. Modern Warfare 2 will have its first free multiplayer starting on December 15, and it will last till December 19. I mean, damn, can a brother perhaps get a free access for at least like 10 years? Is that too hard? Click on this video on the screen because they do not want you to know what's happening. Click on it and I will see you right there. Subscribe.